Hello people, in this video we want to look at adulteration of food. So basically what are they doing to food? They are putting something bad, right? So that is adulteration of food. This chapter is nutrition and health chapter, okay? So first of all, it is an age-old problem. This is an old problem they are saying. So what will they do? They will mix, they will substitute, they will conceal the quality, put decomposed foods for sale. That's bad, right? This is what they say, put decomposed food for sale, not just for sale. When you go to a hotel, they will give you like old food, right? That is what is very annoying. What do you say, people? You know, guys, there is a saying in our language, Anna Dhato Sukhi Bhava. So person who gives us food should be happy, kind of a thing. But nowadays it's not like that. People who gives us fresh and safe food, they should be happy, not the people who adulterate food, who gives us decomposed stale food in hotels, etc. So guys, giving false labels, misbranding, addition of toxicants, all this will become adulteration of food. So what is it? It is not just putting something into food. It is mixing, yes, substitution, concealing the quality, giving decomposed foods, misbranding, false labels also can be adulteration of food, addition of toxicants, okay? So all this will be adulteration of food. So what are the disadvantages of adulteration of food? You are paying more for lower quality, and secondly, this can also lead to health injury, right? It can also result in death. Like argemone oil, they will add to mustard oil, and that can cause epidemic dropsy. See guys, here you can see bilateral swelling of legs. They are showing kind of pitting edema, I think here. What do you say? It's associated with erythema, diarrhea, dyspnea, and glaucoma also. So it's affecting the eyes also, optic nerve, vision. Wow. So basically all that happens if mustard oil is replaced with argemone oil. See what they're doing, mustard seed, right? This is mustard. And this is the seed of this prickly poppy argemone. So instead of mustard oil, they are putting argemone oil. And what will happen is they can have epidemic dropsy, okay? Look at yet another example here, adulteration of edible oil with TCP, guys, that is tricercyl phosphate, resulting in paralysis and death. Look at this, tricercyl phosphate here that's written. Okay. So this will result in what? Paralysis and death. So what are the two diseases you learned now? Epidemic dropsy, paralysis and death because of food adulteration. So from one country to the other, it varies, and from time to time, it varies. So we don't know. There could be even more examples of food adulteration, right? People are so innovative, they'll come up with all criminal ideas. So anyways, let us look at some examples that you see in India. Like, what is this? Rice. They will, for rice, they'll put this stones, soapstone bits. Even for wheat, they can do something like that. So the weight will become more, right? And they'll get money, but you will be getting stones. Okay. And nowadays, I heard that even this rice, they'll put plastic, white color plastic and all that. Okay. Then coming to dal. See, this is your normal tur dal. They will put this kesri dal. And this is coming from this Lathyrus sativus. Okay. So look at this. How it looks. So here, guys, the disease is lathyrism. In humans, it is called as neurolathyrism. And what you can see here, how the people are. So these people will have tremors, muscular weakness, paraplegia. And this is due to the consumption of this kesri dal. Okay, the seeds of the grass pea. They are called as kesri dal. You can see how to differentiate these. This is more round and this is more squarish, right? So this is causing lathyrism, food adulteration leading to this disease. Guys, for this lathyrism, you should know the name of the toxin. Okay, the toxin's name is this one, beta oxalyl amino alanine. Can you say this word? Beta oxalyl amino alanine. BOAA. Boa means like that snake, right? This is BOAA. Guys, say the name of this toxin.
Beta oxalyl amino alanine, BOAA.
Okay, say it a little more slowly.
Beta oxalyl amino alanine, BOAA.
Yeah, beta oxalyl amino alanine. Okay, this is what? Lathyrism. Lathyrism, the toxin that leads to neurolathyrism. Okay. Then guys, let's go to the other innovative ideas that people have, like in turmeric powder, they can mix lead chromate powder. This is even more dangerous, right? Lead, they are adding lead. Wow. Then dhania powder, that is coriander powder, guys. So you'll get, they'll add cow dung powder. Cow dung, wow. Or horse dung. Choose what you want, cow dung or horse dung powder. They will add it and give it. How sad, we will be eating cow dung powder. Oh, instead of dhania powder. Black pepper, guys, you yourself can think what they can mix it with. Papaya seeds. Do you know, actually, you can differentiate papaya seed. It's not that difficult. Now you say, which is pepper and which is papaya seed? According to me, this is pepper, black pepper. Yes, very easy. And the one on your whichever side is your right side, yeah, is the papaya seed. Both are peas, but P. This is pepper, this is papaya seed. Chili powder, guys, what can they put in chili powder? Brick powder. Tea leaves. In tea leaves, what can they put? Husk, black gram husk. Okay, then what can they put in coffee powder? Chicory root. But they say chicory is kind of good. I don't know. It looks very strange in internet. Chicory seems acceptable. I don't know. Okay, go back here. Then this one, asphodida, that is hing. We know it better as hing, right? They put sand. Wow. Okay, let's move on, guys. One more list is there of the things that they add to food and adulterate. This one you already saw, mustard seed, argemone, this prickly poppy seed. This will cause what? Epidemic dropsy. That bilateral pitting edema and all, you saw glaucoma, epidemic dropsy, right? Because of this adulteration. Then, edible oil. What can you add to edible oil? Mineral oil. Wow. Mineral oil is something that you apply to body, I think, right? Then butter, animal fat. Butter and animal fat, no photo, wait. This got little yucky because they are making, they're adding animal stuff into food and making it sound even horrible, gross. Okay. Then ice cream. Ice cream, they are adding cellulose, starch, non-permitted colors. Food colors, non-permitted and all you can write. Okay. Then guys, sweet meat. Sweet meat is actually just sweet. It is not any meat. Sweet meat, they're adding non-permitted colors. And then for fresh green peas, they're adding green dye in the packing, which is there. No, they just put some green color to make it look more yummy or what. Scary, right? Okay. Guys, you should know this one. China in 2008, they had melamine added to milk powder deliberately. And there was no technique to detect this, or they never suspected that somebody was doing this until so many children died. So that is the Chinese milk scandal 2008. Was a significant food safety incident, okay? So they said there are around 3 lakh victims. So many babies died because of kidney stones and other kidney damages. Okay? They gave death sentence to these people. They hanged them actually. And some people they have given life imprisonment and some people 15 years imprisonment. See, melamine, they make these plates and all. You would have seen whatever plate you eat, behind it you see melamine. They added this powder to milk so that it look more bulky and they can get more money. Anyways, guys, people come up with innovative ideas every time. So every day is a new day here in food adulteration. Okay, let's move on. So in India, we have the 1954 Prevention of Food Adulteration Act. FAA, is it? No, it is PFA. Prevention of Food Adulteration Act, okay? So then they amended it so many times. Now actually they have this one, guys, FSSAI, Food Safety and Standards Authority of India, under the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Basically all food manufacturers, packers and distributors, right? They should have license from this FSSAI to do, so else they'll get fined 5 lakh rupees. If they adulterate food, they will get 5 lakh rupee fine like that, okay? So they have food laboratories where they will check all the food. Look at some food standards, guys. Codex Alimentarius. This is actually under the international WHO. This is coming under, okay? This one, Codex Alimentarius, is coming under international food standards. Based on that, only Indian ones will come. You have PFA, which you just now saw, Prevention of Food Adulteration Act. You have that food laboratories, etc. You have AgMark. Earlier, this AgMark was then. I really was so happy to always see an AgMark. But this symbol is not so nice. It looks like some danger symbol or something. AgMark. Okay. Bureau of Indian Standards, ISI mark. Okay. Then now they have FSSAI. So many foods have FSSAI. Have you seen any biscuit that has this? Or any chips or anything that has this? Just pick up any biscuit. Let's say Parle G. Just let's zoom on the back cover. Can you see FSSAI? Here. Some license number, everything is there. So check next time, okay guys, and then eat. What else is left in this video, guys, to see? See, this, what am I trying to say? Basically, we are a nutrition and health chapter, guys. So if you want, just mention this nutrition mission, National Nutrition Mission, Poshan Abhiyan, Malnutrition Free India, etc. So this just comes under one of those government programs. Just a few other cases of food adulteration you look at, okay guys. Endemic Arsitis is the disease which is caused because of pyrrolizidine toxin from crotalaria plant. Ergotism disease is because of this ergot toxin that grows on this, if you keep these greens for a long time, that's a fungus that will grow on it. Aflatoxin is again fungus, right? Toxin because of fungus which is on in this infested grains and contaminated groundnuts. So if you remember in microbiology, you have already seen all this. You remember in microbiology, you had this topic under mycology, mycotoxicosis. Here you have studied aflatoxin because of aspergilus flavus and all that. Aspergilus, remember? Nuts and maize, okay, that will affect the liver. So all this you have already studied. And one more example, they are telling you so many fungus that can grow and cause toxic, right? Look at this one. Mycetism. Mycetism is intoxication following ingestion of fungus. In that you have this ergotism, ergot alkaloid. So there are two terminologies here. This one, ergot is causing mycetism, okay. See guys, mycetism is because of eating the fungus, and mycotoxicosis is because of the toxin, ingestion of the toxin. So aflatoxin is coming under this mycotoxicosis, but ergot thing is coming under the mycetism, where they are eating the fungus. Too much, guys? Yeah, relax. No need to take tension. Okay, we just told you two things: aflatoxin, ingestion of the toxin, and ergotism is due to the ingestion of this fungus itself, right? Okay. Take a recap, people. In this video, we wanted to look at adulteration of food. Basically, it is an age-old problem. It consists of mixing, substitution, concealing the quality, putting decomposed foods for sale, misbranding, false labels, addition of toxicants, etc. This can not only make you pay more for low quality, pay more money for low quality, right? And also it can be injurious to health. That only we are concerned here. More we are concerned about the health. Right, examples we have seen, like epidemic dropsy can happen if mustard oil is replaced with or adulterated with argemone oil. The toxin is sanguinarine toxin. Sanguinarine. You want to say that word? Say it.
Sanguinarine.
Yeah. And then this tricercin phosphate, which was adulterating the edible oil. Say this.
Sanguinarine.
Oh, crescin. Okay. Tricrescin phosphate resulting in paralysis and death. Okay. So
tricrescin phosphate TCP.
The legs, you can see erythema, diarrhea, dyspnea, glaucoma. Adulteration of food is a big thing. We don't know what and all they are adulterating. Our knowledge is very less compared to what these people are doing in the world. Adulteration commonly that you see in India: rice, plastic, stones, dal, this lathyrism, kesari dal, grass pea, right? This will cause neurolathyrism. Then haldi, turmeric, lead chromate, wow, dhania powder, cow dung powder. Then black pepper, dried papaya seed, chili powder, brick powder, tea dust leaves, husk of some black gram, coffee powder, chicory root. Then this asafoetida hing with sand they can mix. This is black pepper, this is papaya, dried papaya seeds. Then coming to this one, mustard seed, they can put this argemone. This is only causing that epidemic dropsy. Okay, seeds of prickly poppy, argemone. Then edible oil, they can put mineral oil. Okay, in mineral oil, they can put in edible oil. Butter, they can put animal fat. Ice cream, they can put this starch, cellulose, etc. Non-permitted colors they can use. Then coming to sweetmeats, in sweets, they can put non-permitted colors. And this fresh green peas which is packed, they can just put some green color and give you. Okay. Then in China, remember 2008, there was milk powder adulterated with melamine and many children died of kidney failure. Other examples, crotalaria, which will give you some alkaloid toxin, can lead to endemic ascitis. Then you have, because of this aspergilus, right? Aspergilus that is making this aflatoxin, there can be aflatoxicosis. Ergotism. Okay, this just grows if you keep grains for a long time. This can grow on that, right? So you had initially the Food Adulteration, Prevention of Food Adulteration Act was there, guys, 1954. Then so many amendments, etc. Now you have FSSAI under Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Basically, Food Adulteration Act, what you should know, some punishment and all was there. Some 5,000 rupees, etc. You can remember at that time. So they had food laboratories and 4 regional central food laboratories. They had in Kolkata, Mysore, that is very near for us. Kolkata, Mysore, Ghaziabad, Pune. Okay, this is old information. I think it was there at that time. Now I think there'll be more. What do you say, people? Yeah. So they're training people to check all this, etc., etc. So food standards, internationally you have Codex Alimentarius. Okay. And this is international WHO. Then you have PFA standards. Then came the AgMark. Then came the Bureau of Indian Standards, the ISI mark, and FSSAI, which is now being practiced. Food Safety and Standards Authority of India under Ministry of Health, Family Affairs. Basically, every food manufacturer, distributor, packer, I think, should have a license, and otherwise they'll be fined. And if they do food adulteration, they'll be fined. This is how the food comes. With an FSSAI mark. Always check it next time, okay, guys? Then there is National Nutrition Mission Poshan Abhiyan, Malnutrition Free India. Then we saw a little more detail about lathyrism, neurolathyrism. You should know this toxin. Basically, this name is important. Beta oxalyl amino alanine. BOA. Okay, what will be there? Paraplegia, etc. can be there. What is it? It's a crippling disease. They seem to be pointing fingers to Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Orissa, etc. And this dal is called as Kesari dal. These are more triangular shape and grey color, they are saying. Triangular and grey. Actually, this Kesari dal has good protein, they are saying, but the toxin is the problem for us. Obviously, it's cheap. That's why they are mixing it, right? Pay attention to this point here. If the diet contains over 30% of this dal and if it is taken of a period more than or equal to 2 to 6 months, they will have neurolathyrism. This is scary. Just in few months, a normal person can become having neurolathyrism. That's really sad, don't you think? Wow, just 2-3 months and people can eat something and become like this. What is the toxin, guys? Beta oxalyl amino alanine. Please don't forget this, okay? And they have some studies saying that you can remove the toxin from the pulse by soaking it in hot water and removing this water. Put it in hot water and remove the hot water. That time this toxin will go. So this disease, lathyrism, has some stages, guys. Latent stage, no stick stage, 1 stick stage, 2 stick stage, crawler stage, if you want to. See, guys, in the exam, they can ask you food adulteration when you'll have to write based on the marks, everything. If they ask you only lathyrism, then you have to write specifically about lathyrism. So you'll have to mention those stages and all that. And then how can you stop this lathyrism? Vitamin C, they can give us prophylaxis. They'll ban the crop. Okay, don't grow it at all. Remove the toxin by, we told you, right? There is some steeping method, parboiling method. Okay. The toxins are water soluble, so you can just soak it in hot water and remove the water. What is this? Parboiling? Just like parboiled rice. So you will soak it in lime water and it will destroy the toxin. Wow. You will soak it in lime water. Treatment also destroys trypsin inhibitors. So this is lime is easily available. So if it inhibits trypsin, is it good? Trypsin was like trypsinogen becomes trypsin, right? It is a what enzyme? From where is it coming? It's actually coming from pancreas. Okay. Trypsin is from pancreas. It breaks down protein and helps in digestion. Right? So you know this trypsin is made as trypsinogen. Otherwise, it will eat up the pancreas itself, right? So you educate people, then you have some genetic approach so that it will, this plant kesari dal will not have that much of toxin. Socioeconomic changes, so make sure that people don't go and buy this cheap food. Nice, right? That's it, guys, in adulteration of food. Under nutrition and health chapter, we looked at a lot of things. Bye-bye.